Both and beyond. All that, all the answers and beyond. It's I think it's like Max and Igor way of playing, which involves those, but a lot more. But it's definitely metal. Definitely coming from metal core. Metal stuff, hardcore. But as you would say, there's so many different bands. We listen to mostly Massacre, Morbid Angel, Discharge. Those kind of doom, kind of hardcore listeners. So it's different from other people. So in that phrase, I guess that's why it's mostly metal, really, just heavy stuff, fast. A lot of intensity on the songs.
That's cool because these questions being from people all over the world, it's quite cool to see their view on the whole thing. Actually, it's cool because everybody in Finland really they couldn't even believe that style of music was so not popular, but like in the underground movement they were huge. In Brazil, it's like a lot of people were into all these Finnish hardcore bands and Swedish, Scandinavian stuff. So it's like it's I don't know how that got to Brazil, but it was big, and all hardcore punk and even metal kids totally got into the whole Finnish movement of hardcore. And I must say that it was probably one of the best movements ever.
Even singing in Finland.
Yeah,
Finnish.
Like in Finnish, words. We have friends that knew a lot of words in Finnish just from being influenced by those bands. So
it's cool band like Ratus, Chaos, Tervet Cadet, Antistimex, Clude SS. There's a big list. We just give you those for now.
Yeah, we don't wanna. But it's cool to see. But we have no idea how this Finnish influence got so big in Brazil. I don't know how big it was in America or even in England, but I know in Brazil it was a big thing, and I'm quite glad because those bands really influenced me and Max in the beginning of Sepultura, and still does.
Yeah,
we just remember the other day, me and him, about this shirt that Max used to have of this band called Chaos.
Chaos, yeah.
And it had like a police car like turned like on fire. I was like, man, that's such a killer shirt. A
riot shirt.
Yeah.
Well, every album is different, I think, but there's a spirit, attitude in Inflicted that's very unique, and it's, in a way, you can say it's been on every album me and Igor has done together. So for sure you can count on that being there again on this album. So in the music we kept pretty simple. It's pretty forward, heavy stuff, but on the attitude and in the vibe and the spirit, it's, to me, is right there with anything we have done in the past, including the old stuff, the death metal stuff. Musically maybe different, but the spirit and attitude is the same. What's that?
That's a crazy question.
Yeah, it's fans from around the world.
Because it's cool.
Right, it's from fans, right?
This is Mark from New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Yeah, but I believe that, even though I was a little more obsessed with drums before Max, but Max also was quite into drumming. Drumming was like probably the first instrument that me and Max were really into it, just because it was around so much in Brazil. But
we couldn't afford a guitar, but so we could use my mom's pans, kitchen stuff, and sofa.
Make crazy drum sets out of that.
There's advantage of drums over guitars.
Yeah,
you just beat on shit, beat on anything that's becomes a drum. And guitar, you actually need the damn guitar to make some noise.
But I believe that was the first instrument that me and Max got really influenced by, those drums, and it's still today. I tell people how Max is more of a percussive player than a lot of players that I know. He treats his instrument and even his voice more in a percussive way, and for me that's amazing. people can do that, and I even tell people, like, for me, my favorite, people in music, they did that. They challenged themselves to not play like everybody else did. Like Jimi Hendrix, for me, it's like it's an example of that, how he was percussive with his guitar, rather than just trying to play classical or whatever, how everybody else did. So I must say that the drum is a big influence on us until today. Hello, I'm Igor Cavalera.
Oi, Max Cavalera.
We're Cavalera Conspiracy, and thank everybody who sent their questions to us. And keep tuned to Roadrunner Records website, check out some more stuff.
We'll see you on the Inflict tour. Respect.